Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
Yeah, and I do just want to say before we get into a little bit of a conversation here about Northwestern, because I think they deserve to be discussed here. Braden Smith, 11 points, 16 assists, 2 turnovers tonight. The fact that he is not on the Cousy Award watch list for the top 10 point guards in college basketball, when one of the guys that's actually on that list found himself benched tonight, is a crime against humanity. And I do think that this is the kind of performance where Purdue usually loses this game. And the fact that they were able to dig deep, find a way to win, and make the plays that they needed to make late says a lot about them. Now, I have a hot take, okay? Tell me if you guys think this is crazy. I think Northwestern is like the team in the Big Ten outside of Purdue and Wisconsin that actually has a real chance to be able to make some kind of deep run in March. And the reason that I say that is Boo Buie's the difference maker. What do you need if you're going to be able to kind of sneak your way as like a 10 seed into the second weekend? You need a point guard that can absolutely take a game over. And I don't know how many guys, John, are better in ball screens and better attacking drop coverage than Boo Buie is. He had 25 points, 8 assists tonight, 9 for 19 from the floor, 7-11 from 3, throwing with Ty Berry. And there's just I really, really like the makeup of this Northwestern team as someone that can give you a lot of problems in the month of March.
Yeah, they can score the ball with the best of them from the guard position. And like, if you want to watch how to beat, now you have to have the right personnel. But when I look at some of these top teams, like you look at a Houston, you look at like a North Carolina, like with RJ Davis, even like a Connecticut. I think Purdue, now that I'm seeing how Northwestern is cracking this Purdue code, is going to have problems with these top teams. Now, I think they'll get, deep into it or whatever, but like Northwestern should be a case study on how to beat arguably the best team in the country. And, they stuck to their guns and they almost pulled it out, even with the free throw discrepancy. They shot 50% from 3. This is a team this is a team you don't want to see. Point blank period. You don't want to see them anytime, any place in March, because they're not going to go down without a fight. And their coach as well, man, he's a fighter, and he knows that, not necessarily his job's in balance, but he knows that he needs to get them on track, and you can tell by the fire and the passion he coaches with. And so this is a team that I love watching personally, but also like I don't think anybody wants to see them early, especially like those higher ranked teams, because they're a scary team to come against in the early rounds.
Mm-hmm.
It almost was like, all right, this is my moment. I've seen this before on TV. Whoa, time out. You're not a Northwestern, so you can't do that. It just, we can move on, but that was confusing to me. Let's call it that.
No, it was great. McCall, give me your best getting run out of the game story. Have you ever had anything like that? Have you ever started firing up the opposing fan?
No, I never. I mean, I've punched a sign one time leaving the gym. I've done other things like that, just upset and frustrated with the refs. But look, at the end of the day, he earned that. The free throw margin was 46-8, and that's why he was so frustrated. It was 46-8. That end of the day, you can talk about the 2 calls at the end of the game that went against them. He was frustrated with that, and he knew exactly what the free throw margin was in the game, and that's just too large of a discrepancy. And the craziest part of it was he mad at Matt Painter? Was he trying to shake his hand? Because he was pointing at him, and then he went over and shook his hand. And
no, you know what it was, Matt? You know what it was? Have you guys ever seen?
There was a lot to process there. There was a lot going on. There was a lot to process.
What was that Dave Chappelle movie where he worked at like a burger restaurant, right? And the dude gets fired from the burger restaurant, and he grabs the microphone. It was I can't remember the name of the movie, but he's like, "F you, you're cool. F you, I'm out." That's exactly what.
Yeah, for sure.
Like F you. Oh, Matt Painter. Yeah, you're cool, man. You're cool. We got you. He dapped up, gave Zach for sure, and then rolls out, fired up the field.
It was amazing.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.